Okay, I guess we are live on YouTube. Great. So now I will split you in small groups for you having a better conversation. Please choose a leader. The leader will be responsible to manage the conversation. And first of all, in the beginning, introduce yourselves. Tell your name, your city, your professional, things like that. Okay, so I will create like 4 breakout rooms, and one of these rooms will be here with me in the menu. Okay. Oh, more people coming. One moment. I will waiting. I'm waiting the other people coming for divide in small groups. Okay. What numbers? Okay. So Fernanda coming too. A lot of people today. That's good. Okay. I will create like 5 breakout rooms, and the room number 1 will be here with me. Okay. So have a nice conversation, guys. Bye bye. If you don't receive an invitation, you will stay here with me in the main room. So Eduardo, Jason, Rodolfo, Samara, and okay. Jason, Rodolfo, Eduardo, and Elvis stay here with me. So please introduce yourselves.
Okay, good evening for everybody. I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás, the best city of Brazil. I'm economist. I'm professor for Catholic University of Goiás, and I'm improving my English with my new friends from TNT.
Great, that's good. Thank you, Jefferson. How about you, Rodolfo?
Hi, how are you? And the first time in the TNT. I'm from Rio, and I am engineering. I have 27 years old, and I'm here for conversation with friends because I need better my English. Everyone.
Okay, great. Welcome, Rodolfo. Yeah, this is the best place for you to improve your English, okay? So don't worry about vocabulary and things like that. Anyone here judge you, and don't worry about this, okay? So relax and talk everything that you want.
Okay, thank you.
Eduardo.
Hello guys, good evening. My name is Eduardo. I'm 24 years old. I live in São Carlos, São Paulo. And I study civil engineering and work with performance marketing at Cellcoin, an app of payments.
Great. Thank you, Eduardo. How about you, Elvis? Elvis, you hear me? Okay, I guess not. Elvis, if you hear me in some moment, please send one message in the chat, okay? So I totally forgot to introduce myself at the beginning. So my name is Yuri. I live in São Luís, Maranhão. I study law at college and I'm 19. I've been here in TNT for a long time, since the last year, and this year, in the beginning of this year, I became a host. So we will start, okay? I will read the first question. The first question is, have you ever traveled travel out of your home country or not? Like if you travel for another country or not? If you do this, please give the most of details that is possible. So anyone can be start?
I can. I did a little small travel to Foz do Iguaçu 2 years ago. And in this place, I could visit Paraguay and Argentina, but it's just one day in which one this. And in Argentina, I just have a dinner in the night and know the three lines. I don't know the name. When the river in Brazil met the river in the other countries, and I buy a lot of electronic things in Paraguay, muito barato. So much cheapest.
Yeah.
I buy a cell phone, a notebook, cell phone to friends, and the travel was a little difficult in the ways because I buy a ticket for a bus and the bus never home and I need to find another, and I do a reservation that a rental car, and my reservation was not approved in the moment and it was midnight, so I lose everything this travel, but it was nice. I have a lot of stories about this.
Yeah, a lot of experience. Oh my God, I would like so much to travel, to do one travel like that, to travel to Foz do Iguaçu. A lot of people said that it's very beautiful and amazing, the waterfalls. Thank you, Eduardo. So, Elvis, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Sorry, I have a little problem in my...
No problem. So, please introduce yourselves and answer the first question, please.
Okay, my name is Elvis. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo, and I went in one country. Is San Andres Islands, is island from Colombia, I think so. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I think is the bluest ocean I saw in my life.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's it.
Thank you, Elvis. How about you, Jason?
I think I'm different because I'm very old. I know 14 countries.
Oh,
14. I have been twice, more than twice, 10 times in United States, in New York, Miami, Pittsburgh, and other states. It's very nice to see. I have a very good travel then. And I think New York is the best city of the world. You have everything you can to buy, to drink, dance, good restaurants, a good system of metro. Everything works. Everything works well, very well. And Miami, it's a city to buy a lot of things. And I traveled to Tallinn, Estonia. It's near Russia. It's a very interesting country. I have been there in a Congress of Science and Technology. That I love that country. It's just it's not a huge country, but it's very interesting because the people are very intelligent. The youth You feel very intelligent, good universities, everybody speaking English all the time, good internet. And Tallinn is the first city of the world you can vote it by internet, for example. You can vote your idea, identity, everything is by internet. Everything is digital there. I think this to experience so far to say.
Oh, that's amazing. So, which is your favorite country? US?
Which?
Yeah, which is your favorite country?
It's I don't know. I love German. I have been a lot of province in Germans. I think Amsterdam. Every country has a different way.
Yeah.
Amsterdam, it's
very hard.
amazing. It's amazing. Holland in Amsterdam, it's amazing. In Canada, I think it's the best now. I loved Canada. Canada is the best. I have traveled for 6 provinces in Canada. I think it's the best country now. It's Canada, but security, about the life, the health, everything. If you ask me which country you want to live, I would say Canada now.
Yeah, I agree with you, because Canada, I research a lot about this, and Canada appears like a very beautiful country with security and things like that. That's amazing. And you, Rodolfo?
Wow, good experience, Jefferson. I traveled to Chile, Santiago, for was my first and the única opportunity. Old culture, but amazing place, and I know Vale Nevado, and the Coach Toro, vinícolas, né? Yes. Very drink is wines, no wines.
Yeah.
and you, my plan is actually is traveling for USA, and yes.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, a lot of people talking that Chile is a very expensive country. You agree with this? Hello.
Oi? Sorry, I can't understand.
A lot of people, a lot of people said that Chile is a very expensive country. You agree with this?
Very
Or
expensive. Not. In January, I was travel for Bahia. In Bahia, much expensive with Santiago. Same days in place, but I think much expensive in Brazil or Santiago.
yeah, that's good. I need to visit to this country. In my case, I only travel for Argentina and Uruguay, and like Eduardo, I only pass like 1 day and a half, because I do one cruise. So I don't pass a lot of time in these countries. I need to travel to visit again to know more things, more tourist places. Okay, so the second question is: have you ever cried when you watch a movie? If yes, which one? And then it can be start.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I acquired a lot of movies,
For example.
but the last one I think it's Coco or Viva, Vida é uma Festa, or Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, I know
It's an
this.
animation of Pixar and Disney, and it's a beautiful movie, lot of reference and another culture that I'm not so know about, and I like very much. And the last scene with the kid, when the kid play the guitar for your grandma, broke my heart, and I cry a lot.
Yeah, yeah. This movie is amazing. You know, talk about memories and family. It's amazing. This movie. I don't cry, but this moment in the movie is very nice. I like a lot. And you else?
About films, maybe I almost cried, but I yeah, there are some kind of history and make me feel more emotionated. Is like true history. Yeah, that's the kind of movie or documentary I feel more emotionated.
Sorry, what's the name?
No, just a kind of
Okay,
true
okay.
history. It's a movie or documentary about the true history. It's I feel
Okay.
more emotionated when I watch some.
Yeah, I like so much this kind of documentary too about real stories. That's amazing. And you, Rodolfo?
I remember in watch Netflix Miracle in cell number 7. I cried very much. And the Eduardo se dizer viva a vida a vida é uma festa, né? I not I not cried, but my father my father cried in the watching the film.
Yeah, I don't know this movie that you said. I need to I will research later.
Miracle in cell number 7.
Oh my God, yeah, one Turkish movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that. It's amazing too. Yeah,
This film is produced in the Turkey.
yeah. It's one
Uh,
Turkish movie.
better movie.
Yeah, I like so much this movie. It's amazing. And you, Justin?
Yes, a lot. I used to cry a lot. The first film that I cried a lot is Gone with the Wind. For a long time ago. E o Vento Levou em português. For a long time ago. It's a romantic film that time I was in love. And so you used to watch the film 10 times. Every time, everybody crying in the cinema. It's very well. And now, as Elvis said about documentaries like, for example, about Holocausto, it's make me cry a lot because for me it's terrible to watch this kind of film, but I love history. I love history a lot. I
Yeah.
remember just this. Okay.
Go ahead, please. Sorry.
No, I remember this kind of film. Now I love a lot of documentaries. I love a lot. But it's too hard. Sometimes it's too hard about human being, about bad things. they are doing with human being. For me, it's terrible. And about politicals também, about politicals, sometimes politics. I love to watch, read, what's the name? A lot of films from Soviet Union. I'm trying to remember the name. Read something. I don't remember the name now, but the film is in my mind.
Yeah, I love documentary too, talk about history. Sometimes it's very hard to, some documentaries, in my opinion, is a little boring, but we have other kind of documentaries that is amazing. I love so much to watch. And about movies that I ever cried. I remember I usually I don't cry with movies, but it's one that's very hard to me. Like the histories I like so much is one movie called Marriage Stories. Histórias de um casamento em português. It's very hard, how the situation, of the movie. I like so much this movie. It's amazing. I guess it's available in Netflix. Okay, so the next question is: have you ever read a book that changed your life? Anyone can be start?
Yes, the first book that I ever read is changed my life too, because it's when I started in the world of the books, and he called The Obedience Drug. It's from Antonio Bandeira, and the story is about in a school when the kids was missing, and they appeared one time ago past, and it's become obedient, and so a group of kids of the school try to find the cause of this, and they found a drug of obedience. It's a series of Antonio Bandeira, and opened my mind for the books and the story of a paper. And when I was 11 years old.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, the first book that we read, is memorable. I remember too the first book that I ever read in my life. And you, Rodolfo?
I read a book is for me. The book changes my life was Segredos da Mente Milionária. Because this message it's good, but this book was good, Jefferson. Because I go to the college and of the train, yeah, and I take the cell phone, listen to music, but don't read books. And past after 2-3 years, I began read the book. The first book it's this, and it created of me costume and read books. Go on return to the home. This message is good. This book, but change of my life and the others parts.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I guess it's hard, to you start one habit of read something, but when you start, it's very hard to stop with this. It, it's amazing when you have one first book that makes you read other book and other book, and you
Yeah,
create this habit.
yeah.
That's good. Um, and you, yes.
Well, all my life is all the time I'm reading. And I have read a lot of books, because as an economist, I did master's degree and doctorate, and all the time reading. And for 5 years, 5 years ago from now, I'm reading a lot about finance. And I have this book that I bought in, where I have bought this book, I don't remember.
What's the name?
Warren Buffett, Snowball. It's very interesting
one
about,
financial book.
yeah, finance book.
Okay.
This is the history of Warren Buffett. It's, I think, the most rich man of the world. The first, the second, the third, I don't know. Maybe one of top 10. But it's very interesting the way the book describes your biography, the way they persisted from when he was younger, how they lead with the life, how they lead with the money, how they lead with the parents, how they lead with colleagues, how they lead with the university. And so they construct build a lot of money in finance, with stocks, for example, ações in Portuguese, with a lot of stock, and earn a lot of money. I think it's an example for me, with discipline, with trying all the time to save money and invest, you can have a better life.
Oh, that's a good thought. Yeah, I like this. I never read one kind of biography, but I would like to read something like that. Thank you, Jason. So, Andrew Elves.
Great book, Jefferson. I read the summary about that book. Is amazing. My favorite book I read is it's about financial mindsets too. Is Solomon, the King Solomon, the richest man who lived. I think é do homem mais rico que já existiu, Rei Salomão. That book is amazing because it's not just about money. It's about you care about different parts of your life. You have to care. Maybe you need to create a balance to improve your life and financial, emotions, and your family and other ways. It's amazing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this book is very famous, but unfortunately I never read this. Well, in my case, I don't know if you know, guys, one book called the title in English is like the Die of Ivan Lich. The Ivan Lich Die is about, in Portuguese, it's A Morte de Ivan Lich. Is one novel about Tolstoy, and it's very nice. This book is very short, and talk about death, and how the people around you lead with this, if you are important or not for the other people around you. It's one fiction, but it's amazing. Change my conception about life. Talk a lot about this. About life, about death. about if you have valors at your life or not, you know. So it's amazing. I recommend it a lot. Okay, so then, oh my God, we only have like 10 minutes, so I will jump for other questions. The question number 4, yeah. Have you ever had a dream that felt like it was real, or things like that? When like when you dream with something and in the real life happening with you or not? You don't have this kind of things. Anyone can be start?
I don't
Yes.
understand this question first, but you, oh, cool. Sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead.
When I read the question, I think about my dreams could be real, but I don't understand the same.
Yeah, could be in this way. You can said both in this conception and this other conception that I talked.
I don't know. So just to respond my first, when I thought my dreams are always a fantasy, but they always feel real too. And when I fly, I always think I'm real fly, but never come true the fly in this way. And other things, I don't know, I can remember because it is always in this mode and have giants and robbers and things they're not real. And but are always saying that I feel like it was real.
Sorry?
I always feel like it was real, but never come true. So I don't remember when one thing that happened in the dream come true to the real. It's a lot of dreams in the one night, so it's difficult to remember.
Yeah, in my case, it's the same. You, Jason?
I love to play soccer. I love soccer. I played just when I was 5 years ago, 5 years, maybe. And now the situation is tragic because we can't play football now because of the pandemic. I'm not playing. So sometimes I dream play football. Yeah, I play football. It's very interesting. Like I call somebody, a colleague, come on, pass the ball, please. Let's score a goal. It's very interesting. All the time I'm playing football. And the other is when I read about Paris, for example. I read a lot about Paris and all the imagine how was Paris, how was. When I have been there, it's very interesting because you see, oh, all my dream come true. It's very cool when you used to read something a lot, and so you know the place, how everything is working. For me, I love this. I suggest when you go, for example, somebody said about Chile. I love Chile. It's very interesting to study Chile before, and then you go there. So it's easy. You can see, you can enjoy the city, Santiago, for example, better when you have read something about this country or that place.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, we need to planning. I love planning. You know, when you travel for some place, I love study, not study, but research about the place. You know, and planning how about the travel. That's amazing. And about your dreams, Jason, I guess it's related with desires. You know, you had the desire to play soccer, and you think a lot about this, maybe. So you dream with this.
Yeah, sounds like that. Sorry, Yeah.
Yeah. Idiomas.
Actually, most of them I don't remember because I am walking. So sonambul. And most of them I don't remember, but the dream I remember. It's most of them is like real.
Oh,
I don't realize it's a dream.
yeah, it could be hard to make the distinction between real and dream. So I don't know if sometimes you dream, you think that you are dreaming, you are sleeping, but you are walk. I don't know. Could be hard.
Exactly.
And you, yeah. And you, Rodolfo.
The last weeks, 3 last weeks, approximately. I dream in the meeting, in the work, uh, uh, much same of the real in the my work. I remember for this dream is this um, mais próximo que eu consigo lembrar assim, do passado. But the best it's dream the same real in the meeting in my work, with dialogue with partners and the sales, empresas. Don't forget name, but it's just
School when we dreaming with a lot of details, That's amazing. I love dreaming in this way with a lot of details and things like that. So in my case, I love dreaming. I dream a lot with travels. And one time I remember that I dreamed that I was in the airplane, travel for one country. I don't remember the country, and I remember that I with my passport, and I planned in the travel, a lot of details, and I was so excited to visit the country, and I wake up and I realized that this is one dream, Oh my God, it's so frustrated for me. But yeah, I love dreaming with this. Travel in your dreams is amazing. Okay, guys, so we have like 5 minutes, so I guess we have time for more one question. So the question number 7, that's good. Uh, have you ever fall in love? If you know, do you want to find love? It's very deep. And then can we start?
Yeah, I fall in love. I live with my girlfriend today, and if I was thinking in relationship, I fall in love with her. But in other relations, like I fall in love with my dog too, uh, and and yes, I think that everyone need to find a love, uh, independent of the kind of this love, but everyone needs.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. That's good that you already find love about your dog and about your girlfriend. And you, Justin?
Yes, really. If you can't love, you can live. You must live with love. I
I agree
love
with that.
my wife. I'm married for 30 35 years. I love my 2 daughters. I love my dogs. I have 3 dogs. I love the dogs. I have 2 birds. I love birds. I love to read a lot all the time and read and read and read because I'm a professor. I need to read. And I love to watch movies, good movies.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah, love is amazing. Anything that you love is amazing. I like this phrase that you talk. And you, Rodolfo?
Yes. I was love with for my ex girlfriend for 8 years. 8 years enjoy together. 8 years together, but uh, uh, 2000, and in 2020, uh,
2020.
yeah, I finished the relationship, but I am fine, and she is too. But I love my parents. I love my family. I love persons. I I love marketing in general, and capitals, market capitals too. I don't have dogs. I don't have birds. I don't have cats. But I I love and future reserve better loves for me. I believe.
Yeah, I totally agree with you too. You know, we need to love anything that you want. So, João Vitor, you join right now, or you are in other room?
I was in another room and I dropped, so I come back here.
Okay, I will close all the rooms, and everybody will come back for the main room. One moment, guys. So, guys,
Yeah.
for the guys that was in the main room, thank you for your participation. And Rodolfo and Eduardo keep coming. We have other meetings. And Jason, if you like, we have French too. We have, if you would like to know more about French, we have French meetings. It's amazing. I love to participate. So I will wait on the people coming.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, guys.
And never forget, love is the answer.
Yeah.
Love is
I
the
agree with
answer,
you.
always.
We need more love. Okay,
much question in this meeting is fantastic because you can develop very well the conversation. It's very wonderful. Everything have something for say to say.
Oh, that's amazing that you like this conversation. And Faye, you can answer the question, please. The question number. I will wait all the people coming. Okay, I will start again. So, hey guys, how was the conversation?
Great.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, that's good, guys.
Yeah,
So
it was amazing, very amazing. And yeah, it's okay.
Jovito, please, you can answer the question number 3. Have you ever read a book that changed your life?
Yeah, I do. The book is The Seller Dreams. It is one of the bestseller of Augusto Cury. And this made me think about life different, and to pay more attention to detail, to the person, to take care of my own person here at home, and to try to help people, because the humanity is some single things. And in this book, I thought this message.
Oh, that's amazing. I will research later about this book. I love this book with this kind of subject. And you, Marina, how was the conversation?
Oh, the conversation was too good, and we shared our experiences, our ideas. So it's incredible. I really love have these conversations with you all. And I commonly say that the only bad thing about TNT is that the conversation ends. So it's too sad when the conversation ends.
I totally agree with you. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time to talk. For me, we talk all the time, but we don't have this time, unfortunately. So, Marina, please, you could answer the question number 4. Have you ever had a dream that felt like it was real?
Okay, have you ever had a dream? Oh, I was talking with the girls that was in my room, that I don't remember a specific dream that I can mention, but I had several dreams that I felt like it was real. And a curious thing is that we commonly remember more nightmares, that
Yeah.
we wake up totally scared, and we remember better than good dreams.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Unfortunately, we remember like the bad things, but not the good things. The good things you forget very quickly, unfortunately. Uh, and you, João Vinicius, how was the conversation? João Vinicius, you hear me? Okay. Okay. Go ahead, João Vinicius.
I don't understand very well, but what question?
How was the conversation for you? You like this conversation or not?
Yes, I like it. It's a very good, and this participant is of my class is to talk very well.
Oh, that's
I
amazing. Go
I
ahead.
am listening more.
Okay. Don't worry. You could answer the question number 5. Have you ever owned a pet? Like you have a pet or not? Like a dog or a cat?
Yes, I have a dog. But my dog don't live with me because I I have I am I am change of my city for work, so my dog don't live with me.
What's the name of your dog?
Mm, the name is Richard.
That's a good name. I like it.
His name because a move of the movie The Adventures of the Pea. Do you know?
Yeah, this movie is amazing. It's a good reference. Thank you, João Vinicius. So
Thank you.
the last one, please, Patricia. How was the conversation for you?
Hey, the conversation was great. As João Vinicius was in my classroom, and as he said, the participants are very nice and they talk very well.
Great. So Patricia, you can please answer the question number 2. Have you ever cried when you watch a movie? If yes, which one?
Yes, especially when I watch movies like a drama or romantic or about an advertisement. It depends on my humor. I cry, but a movie that I remember right now that I cried a lot was the boy in the strapped pajamas, and in our room we was talking about movies that talks about animals like dogs, and I commented with Anna about Marley and Me. I cried a lot in the end of that movie.
Yeah, this movie is amazing. I guess I never watched this other movie that you talk. I will research later. Could be amazing too. So guys, unfortunately, we don't have more time to talk. So please, for your presence, for the people that are new here, keep coming. So we have this same hour every Thursday, okay? So we don't have more feedback. So you can please, if you can give a like on the video on YouTube, and send if you have any kind of a recommendation or suggestions of subjects, please put in the comments in the video on YouTube. Okay. So thank you guys for your presence and keep coming. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend.
Have a nice